2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Well, what a treat. The NBA postseason begins.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And there is a buzz in the air here in Salt Lake City, Utah. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at Utah. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Morris is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's McCollum. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Now here's Jackson. He kicks it to Capella. 4 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
Well, I asked him about what the goals were coming into Game 1, and he said, win at all costs. If we can't put up a strong showing tonight, everything we worked for to get home court advantage goes out the window. Well, looks like his guys are already in desperation mode, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Jackson, following the missed shot by Nurkic. McCollum with the ball. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Wiggins surveying the floor. Nurkic kicks to Mitchell. Over Jackson. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Mitchell's really been working on getting free off the ball and being accurate off the catch and shoot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Antetokounmpo finds Rose. "11 feet away. Another miss by Utah.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Wiggins. And here comes the break. It's Morris atop the key. Here's Nurkic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jay dishes to Jackson. Lob pass to Capella. That one doesn't drop.
And the play looked good there for a second, just couldn't finish.
Well, the pass has to be on point. Then the catch and flush just doesn't work out here.
Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nurkic, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Utah called for the foul. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Jazz trail by 10. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Wiggins against Antetokounmpo, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Antetokounmpo collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
And that ends the frustration. They've been ice cold to start this one.
Yeah, their first bucket of the night. You can hear the collective sigh of relief.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the dunk by Capella.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Here's Mitchell. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In a good way, you gotta.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Morris. Colum is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Reggie Jackson. Up again. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Jazz trail by 6. Rose kicks to Gay. Rebounded by McCollum. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And there's the pass to Wiggins. To the inside. McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Rose. Misses off the left iron. McCollum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Gay. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gay's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Jazz. Timberwolves leading by 4. Colum passes to Wiggins. Mitchell with it. Antetokounmpo defending. 13 feet away. The putback. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Utah calls timeout. Timberwolves on defense. They've led by as much as 10. Antetokounmpo finds Capella. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to Rose. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Wiggins outside. Pass to McCollum. With the teardrop, that one drops for him. McCollum's got 5 points so far. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Gay kicks to Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
McCollum against Jackson. Colum passes to Nurkic. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. In And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz. 5 to shoot. Out to Morris. Rebound, Utah. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Back to Gay. Over Morris. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now just a 4-point Minnesota lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson against Mitchell. 12 seconds left here in the second. From 13. No good there. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here's Gay outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello for the Timberwolves. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves? And that wraps up the...
Welcome back, everyone, to Salt Lake City, Utah. That's the state capital right here in Utah. Really a sight to see when you get that kind of perspective from above. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. They've got Jackson. Antetokounmpo out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Rose in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now McCollum kicks it to Mitchell. From 10 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
And right there, Donovan Mitchell showing off that confidence. He's quick and he's powerful.
Rose finds Antetokounmpo. And the rebound by Nurkic.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
To the paint. And it's Wiggins missing.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Jackson misses.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
It's tipped. Minnesota leading by 4. Mitchell kicks to Morris. Shoots it up. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Morris. And it's 6 points for Nurkic. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Minnesota with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gay's got 6 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys. Mitchell against Jackson. Mitchell kicks to Nurkic. Over onto the Kumbo. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
What I'm trying to figure out, why was their defense so much more suffocating in the first half? This does not look like the same team at all.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Utah, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Timberwolves leading by 4. Mitchell kicks to McCollum. Nurkic trying to get open. McCollum no good. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Gay. Another miss by Utah.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
The drive by Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
But you also want a decent shot if you can get it. That takes priority.
McCollum kicks to Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. That's off as well, so he misses both. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Jackson. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Mitchell. That's short off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with.
You got to make hustle plays.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. So on the floor for Minnesota, Wiggins is out there with Morris. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Mitchell against Gay. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to McCollum. Over Rose. McCollum, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
And the first one drops. Gay hits them both.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
Mitchell kicks to Morris. Here's Nurkic. He dishes it to Mitchell. On the wing, Wiggins. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Utah trailing here. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And this team, they trust each other. Even down big, they have the ability to come back, and they have so far.
Free throw line jump shot. Mitchell's shot is good.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Rose against Morris. Rose dishes to Capella. The kick out to Rose. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jackson against Mitchell. The pass to McCollum. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Jackson against Mitchell. Higgins, right side. Nurkic up top. Here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. And now Utah, fast break. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Capella. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. Here's Nurkic. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Utah. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 5. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out. And they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if we can come back.
Thanks so much, David. Rose kicks to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Count it!
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And not too long ago, Reggie Jackson signed a 5-year, $80 million deal. A lot of pressure on him to earn that money.
And so it's Utah who's scraped by with a win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know,